Hello everyone, Luke Smith here, and welcome to another quickie read. And it is Saturday the 24th of July, almost 10 in the PM. Recording a bit earlier today, which is good, and it's a nice short quickie today. So I just want to make an announcement before I read this. I have saved, taken down and edited my quickie reading birthday stream from the 31st of May last year. The reason why, because I actually promised that I'd take it down and edit it and re-upload it as like a proper video, and I completely forgot about it, and that was a year ago. So I ended up removing it and making it into like a proper video instead of a stream. So that video will be up. I'm gonna get that video up on Wednesday of next week. It's all ready to go, so that'd be like a re-upload sort of thing. So, list of conventions attended by Chris. Your tax dollars at work. The contents of this page has been bought with taxpayer money. Chris has attended several conventions over the years. Prior to the 2010s, he had only ever been to two specific that word's confusing conventions. In recent years, however, whenever he's interested in a nearby convention that has been organised and announced, Barb doesn't get in the way. Chris won't fail to attend it. That's the thing, because he can get to any, or he'll go to any convention if he wants to nowadays. Even leaving his like dementia-ridden mother at home with like no supervision. Chris generally has a blast attending conventions, which I'm pretty sure everyone else would, mainly because instead of sitting around his house stalking people on the internet and playing video, he's outside socialising with people. Well, not really outside, because conventions are mostly inside. Another possible reason for Chris's apparel in conventions is the fact that he is surrounded by people with the same interests, therefore making it easier for him to converse with them. So yeah, this is only a short little thing here. See, we're at the end already. Conventions Chris has attended: Brickfest, 9th to the 11th of June 2000, 19th to the 21st of July 2002, Arlington, Virginia, an adult Lego convention. God, that Brickfest sounds like a fucking boring convention already. Even though Legos are fun, I've got to admit, like, some Lego sets are really good. An adult Lego convention, and the first convention Chris has ever attended. Not much is known about his exploits here, but we can assume he probably showed off his Lego creations. Chris attended the very first Brickfest, as well as its 2002 installment. I wonder if there was like yearly ones after that, I'm not quite sure. Anime Mid-Atlantic, 29th of May 2004 to 2004 to 17th and on the 17th of June 2005. I think they're the actual dates that he attended. Richmond, Virginia. The last convention Chris would attend for a decade. There he met voice actors and actresses such as Monica Rial. Tried out, I'm not quite sure who that actress is. Tried out Japanese foods and hooked copies of Sonic Number 0 while cosplaying as himself. How do you cosplay as yourself? Madicon, 9th to the 10th of March 2013. Harrisonburg, Virginia. A science fiction, fantasy, anime and gaming convention, that's a mouthful, held at James Madison University in Harrisonburg, VA. The first convention that Chris attended in 8 years. Chris has revealed little about his experience here outside of a few Facebook posts describing the experience as the best day I've ever had in a long time. OmegaCon, 29th of August 2015 and 28th of August 2016, Charlottesville, Virginia. Chris went alone, dressed up as Vinyl Scratch, and attended a cosplay contest that he lost. There was nothing new there then. He went back the next year and attended all 3 days from winning a free ticket from last year. Oh, what did he do to win that? Chris also apparently tried marijuana here. BronyCon, there's an actual popular one for once. 11th of August 2017, 4th of August 2019, Baltimore, Maryland. Oh god, it's in a fucking shithole. I don't think BronyCon is going anymore. It wasn't from the pandemic either. It was like financial troubles. They couldn't afford to run it anymore. Chris attended this My Little Pony themed convention during its last 3 years. Okay, that's a short one. Magfest, 6th to 7th of January 2018, National Harbor, Maryland. Chris wanted to attend this convention all the way back in 2011, but budgeting issues and Bob threatening suicide preventing him from doing so. That's the thing, because I think wasn't like Bob threatens to commit suicide every single time Chris wanted to go out by himself. It's like sympathy sort of thing. Prevented him from doing so. He later attended it 7 years after hearing that there would be a panel themed after him that year. Yeah, that was bullshit. Unnamed rock and stamp collections, dates unknown. In June 2001, you know, this was just added. Like, you can't even click on it because it's like just added right now, or last month, I'm not quite sure. Chris claimed on Twitter to have attended a couple of stamp and rock conventions, stating that vibes were neutral and general between them. These conventions probably took place in or around the Charlottesville area. They must have been fucking shit conventions. Rocks and stamps, Jesus Christ. Conventions Chris has been kicked out of. Too Many Games, here we go. I actually did the reading of Too Many Games months ago. 22nd to 23rd of June 2018. Why wasn't this like above the unnamed convention? This seems weird. I thought this was all in order. Oaks, Pennsylvania. So far, the only convention that Chris has been booted from. Chris got too touchy-feely with guests and kissed many of them without their consent. Because of this, on the second day of the convention, he was kicked out. Chris reacted by melting down and curling to the floor for an extended period of time. Permanent ban has never been stated or confirmed, but Chris likely won't be returning to here anytime soon. Alright, conventions Chris has expressed interest in. BabsCon, Burlingame, California. Chris's first expressed interest in attending this San Francisco Bay Area of My Little Pony convention in 2017. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he could keep away from San Francisco, especially if Sockness resides there. Upon learning that volunteers were given free admission, oh god, he's going to con himself in there. But he lost interest after he realised that travel expenses would not be covered. He made a more serious attempt to raise money to attend the 2020 convention, but it was cancelled that year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Instead, he coped by playing make-believe that he had gone to BabsCon in Dimension C197. Chris's intention to attend the 2021 convention was frustrated when it was too cancelled by the ongoing pandemic. Chris's plan was to drive all the way from Virginia to California and back. That's a hell of a long way. I'll have to look it up on the map. Everfree Northwest, 13th to 15th of August 2021. That is next month. Bellevue, Washington. In June 2021, Null announced that Chris would attend Everfree Northwest, a Seattle area My Little Pony convention held in August. Originally, Chris planned to take the over 40-hour drive, fucking hell, to the convention. However, he was convinced by Null to simply take a flight to Washington instead. Not on his own, I hope. I hope he's got like a helper or a carer with him when he does that. Stating that he would help with Chris's financial arrangements for the trip. Later, in July 2021, Null would start a GoFundMe campaign in order to raise the money for the trip, and Chris would upload a video promoting it, stating that donators to the campaign would receive a shout-out, videos and artwork from Chris. Conventions that have prematurely banned Chris. Sequestria Fest, Ocean City, Maryland. Chris was included on the primitive ban blacklist before this My Little Pony convention's slated 2020 launch. Chris mentioned wanting to go once in 2019. Due to COVID, it was not held in 2020 or 2021. Chris is still on the blacklist for the upcoming 2022 launch. Jesus Christ. Right. First of all, I am going to basically have a little look at I am opening too many links. There we are. What was it? Where exactly was I? Okay, I can't find it. 40-hour drive to the convention. Yeah, that's the only thing. Let's have a look. Let us actually have a look at my stuffs. I can't even spell Charlottesville. Okay, I'll forget it. I won't bother with that. It's getting bullshit anyway. I believe that it's a long way, and I completely forgot what the was I was meant to be looking up. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flash up this picture right here. This is Chris at BonyCon 2017. There we go. Right there. And that was it. That was the this reading under 15 minutes. Not bad for a short little reading like this. Right, while I'm here, stretched out for 15 minutes. While I'm here, conventions over in this country, in the UK, have been delayed, but not as much. They're still, this year's ones are still going to run this year. You basically got Anime Con, which is next month, but I don't think anyone should go to that con, especially with kids, because of the sexual assault allegations involved in that convention. London Film Comic Con, that is to be fair, I kind of forgot what month's that in, but that's definitely going on this year. And London Comic Con, the official London Comic Con in London, is in October. Was it November? I can't remember if they moved that one back a month or not as well. But yeah, they're like the biggest conventions so far this year, because they're actually back. And people speculating whenever they want to go or not, because it's like big busy areas, and people don't want to get the flu going there. Even I don't think I want to go, because it's like too risky. Even though I've been vaccinated, I think it's too risky to go to a place like that within this pandemic. Right, I'm going to end it here, and I will see you in another video.